You know, one way to tell if plants are what we like to call happy is the way that they spread their leaves. You can see all these leaves right here, they're all just reaching for the sun. And if they're spread out, as stretched out as can be, that's what's called reaching. And that's usually really good. And if at the same time they're reaching and there's a bend to the stem like such, then that can be bad. Then that shows that this is way too far away from the light, and it needs to have more light, whether it be inside, outside, regardless. Even though it's still what's called happy and getting plenty of light to live and survive and grow fine, it's what's called stretching, and it's actually elongating in between what's called the internodes, which are where the leaves come out. And instead you want to have more leaves and less stem, and this is reaching. And nevertheless, these are really happy, and that's an easy all-tell sign to know how your plants are doing. When you have something curl up like that, then that can be a sign of loss of water possibly, or too hot, and maybe just moving it into a shadier area for a while. If you think that it's been watered recently or has enough water, probably deal with that. Typically that's just all that is. And the case of this one right here, it just needs a little bit of water, and in about 3 to 5 hours it ought to be what we call happy again. I have a Asian pear that just sprouted, so I wanted to show you that. Well, not much to see, but all stages, that's what we're looking for, is just that little teeny yellow thing that comes up. And that is the very first thing that comes above the ground for the Asian pear. And at this point, that little yellow ball is going to gradually keep getting greener, and it's going to open up into a leaf, and then 2 leaves, and meanwhile it's going to be probably 1 inch or so above the ground at that point, and it's just going to keep opening and opening up. And I'll be here to guide you through it. Peace. This is the antidote plant for poisoning from euphorbias, which have a poisonous alkaloid sap, like the dandelion has the same milk sap that a lot of people are allergic to, and can literally, some people urinate on the spot just by touching it. It's such a strong diuretic. And all euphorbias have a white sap latex that excretes from all parts of the plant, and this plant right here is the antidote to some of the more toxic euphorbias.